But I will say this as I leave you in our time here today with a phrase that's changed my life. You guys want to hear a phrase that can change your life?
Yes.
I was hoping you would clap because I was thirsty. You see, you go through some stuff, right? And when you go through some stuff, you got to just get through it. And that's one thing I would say to you today. If you're going through some stuff, or if you're watching this and you're going through some stuff, just hang on. There's a brighter day coming. Find things to be thankful about, to smile about. That's what's so powerful about what we're doing here. Laughter is an escape. But sometimes you need ways to cope with idiots. And I would like to teach you all a phrase. Here it comes. Anytime something stupid happens, you're watching the news, watching whatever that gets you upset, here's what you say. It's changed my life. Here you go, Provo. I don't agree with that. That's it. Did you feel that? It gets you in, it gets you out. It says everything you need to say while saying nothing at all. In a world that wants to tackle, it's a verbal stiff arm. I don't need any, listen. And I brought an instrument with me here today. This is here as a loop station. I believe this is the first time that they have ever had a loop station on a dry bar comedy special. So you're witnessing history tonight. You're seeing a loop station and a white Byron. Listen, this is history, my friends. This is history. We're gonna get a beat going. I don't agree with that. 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 And here's how you can use it, friends. Let me guess, you're a flat earther. I don't agree with that. You had a barbecue and grilled us all a veggie burger. I don't agree with that. Hey, look, another road under construction. I don't agree with that. I'm a man, why you handing me instructions? I don't agree with that. You really think I'm gonna wanna run a marathon? I don't agree with that. You gonna run around here and wear a man bun? I don't agree with that. You guys know y'all too tough to have them out here. Joe, you got a man bun under there? I don't know. You're good. Oh, look at that! That's shaved, baby. Of course it is. Of course it is. Joe, don't have to worry about no man buns, do you, Joe? I spent a day doing honeydews. I don't agree with that. You changed your Netflix password that you didn't know I knew. I don't agree with that. You think LeBron's better than MJ. I don't agree with that. You think you're getting skinny eating Subway. You're gonna pass a Krispy Kreme with the neon lights. I don't agree with that. I asked my baby for some love and she said not tonight. I don't agree with that. Joe, our biggest laugh of the night from Joe right there. I don't agree with that. Joe said I don't agree with that. You're gonna go to McDonald's and eat half my fries. Yo, you dancing around on TikTok and you're 35. You think you're gonna find love on a reality show. Somebody left a little hair on this bar of soap. That's for the front row right over here. These teenage boys, just wipe it off, man. We don't know where it came from. Just take it. Yo, I got you a gift. Now you're trying to sell it. You ride a motorcycle motorcycle with a mask but not a helmet. Guys, I'm Byron Trimble. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.